are driven by the finer things. I see more than materials and wealth. What have you got to give to me? What I don't already give myself. You are driven by the...
Hello, welcome to a brand new episode of Illuminated DiiSCLAIMER. Sydney here. Hope you're finding a bombastic way to illuminate your own path. Loving the hairstyle, I hope you are too. I mean, come on, yellow, like, you can't get much cooler than this. But, as you can tell by my high energy, this is another form of manifestation that I've stumbled across. Now, I was given a book by a really good friend, and the book was called The Soulmate Secret, and I'll be doing a review later on in the year. Very good book. I would recommend that everybody reads it. I'm actually going to put it there, so in future episodes you can see when I'm talking about my usual bits and bobs. But there were so many different concepts in there, about manifesting your soulmate, thinking about them, writing down what characteristics they have, their height, being very specific and tuning in. And what I like about this and the law of attraction is it tells you just to hone in on what you want and just make sure that you focus on that constantly. So it keeps your mind in a constant state of finding your thought and making it a habit. So it's really good. I would really definitely recommend it. And one thing I found was I started reading other things, how to find your soulmate. These are different manifestation methods that you must try. And there was one that I saw and it was called the PiiLLOW method. Boom, boom, rest. You probably saw the thumbnail and just like, what's this guy doing on a pillow? But it's very interesting. And I would say that if you are thinking about a certain person, this person might not be in your life yet, but you might attract someone in your life if you try this method. I'm not too sure. It doesn't have to be about a partner or a soulmate or whoever. It could be about an item. It could be about, if it's about a car, it could be about a car dealership. If it was about meeting a celebrity, it could be a celebrity. It could be all these things. But we live in this world now where the power of manifestation is so easy to come into once you have the right mindset. You don't have to spend money. You don't need to have all this fancy technology. Heck, you could be remote in the wilderness. All you need is a pen and paper and just to focus your thoughts on a specific thing. So if you want to manifest a specific thing, I'll say give it a try. That's why I'm doing these videos. Let's just try as much manifestation methods as you can. And if it does work, comment section please. If it doesn't work, comment section please. I want to hear all your experiences. I want to hear what you want to try. I want to hear what you have tried, and I want you to give me suggestions as well. And while you're there, just smash the subscribe button and and share around as well. Don't be greedy. There's enough of me to go around. But wow, I've had too much water today. That's why I've got this energy. But basically, what you do is get a piece of paper and you basically write a letter to yourself, but the letter is coming from this person or object which you are seeking. For example, if you're looking for your soulmate, just write the letter from soulmate saying, for example, Sydney, you're amazing. Sydney, you're a great person. Sydney, I'm happy to be with you. And just write a beautiful, poignant love letter. Sign it, date it. This person, by the way, is not real, because if you're writing about a certain person, then chances are it might not work. This is what I've read, so it's not from me. Have I tried this? No, but I think I might. Life's short, might as well have fun. If you're doing it, I'm doing it too. But the main thing is just write it, but write it from a nameless person. Write it from the universe perception of your soulmate, like love, soulmate, sign, soulmate. If it was a brand new car that you're seeking, the dealership of Jaguar wrote this letter to me. basically saying that your car is ready, you're going to pick it up in about 3 weeks time. Is this car 2-liter engine, green? Thank you so much for picking it up. It's going to be beautiful. Boom. There, just right as the point of view from the dealership. And if it's about money, the bank has just said basically we have to authorize some checks on the money that's coming to your account because there's a lot of money. But we have done the checks. The money comes from a verified source, and the money will be in your account in the next 2 to 4 weeks. And you could just write these things from the perspective of an agent, but the agent is aligned with the universe. And once you write that, write it with high detail, write as much things as you want. Hone in on your target. Once you write that off and you sign it, you fold it. Yeah? Put it under your pillow. Just like the tooth fairy when you were 6 years old. Yeah? Every night before you go to bed, just think about that piece of paper. Think about what you wrote. And just think about the energy when that thing comes to you. Live with the law of assumption. Live as if you have that thing already. Now, if you probably know about me, you know I'm a huge Neville Goddard fan. And I'm going to be doing much more Neville Goddard videos as and when I'm listening to something now. But the law of assumption dictates that you live as if you have the desired dream. Well, you are the desired dream, desired reality. Everything is there for you now. Have that car. Yep, the car's coming in 2 to 4 weeks, but it's your car. That woman, she's coming into your life, but she's there. She wrote that letter for you, didn't she? And this letter basically visualizes what you have, not what you want, what you have. So you lie in bed and before you go to sleep, just think about it with that object just there. Think about a car key. Think about looking at your bank balance and seeing that money in there. Think about that woman sleeping next to you in that bed. Just live with that energy and just be present, just be happy. Those exciting vibes you feel, all that loving vibes, that's the energy you need to truly manifest. So just get immersed with that beautiful radiant energy, yeah? And so just take deep breaths while you do it. So just get into a state of sleep. And I will also say add some affirmations at the end for just before you go to sleep for good measure. 5-10 affirmations, that's what I usually do. I am so grateful. I am so loved. I've got what I want. I'm so happy. I'm going to be traveling more. My family's going to be happy. I feel like I can do some more things. I feel like I'm powerful. I'm enthusiastic. Just add some of those in so you can get a really wholesome approach to going to sleep at night. And think about it. Going to sleep happy and going to sleep supercharged with the positivity that you're saying to yourself is a really good way to sleep. We shouldn't really be going to sleep angry or anxious or in a state of fear. So we should just get our phone, throw it, and just focus on just being in a state of tranquility with the things that we have. Now, I would say do this for about 2 to 4 weeks. I mean, to be honest with you, the longer you do it, the more opportunities you'll have to actually turn these thoughts you're having into habits. So naturally you start finding yourself going to sleep more happy and fulfilled. So I would say try it for 2 to 4 weeks, but keep on going. And once you have that thing, go for the next one. Once you have that thing, go for the next one. There's so much benefits. Even if you don't own in and you don't get exactly what you want, you see your power. You go to sleep more charged and more radiated. It's beautiful. So that is the PiiLLOW method. And as you can see, I'm going to be doing a lot of these different methods because you might look at the PiiLLOW method and say, You might look at the 777 method that I did a few weeks ago and be like, But I'll get you. There'll be a manifestation technique that you'll think, I'll give it a try. And who knows, it could work. But that's the thing about the power of assumption. You've got to believe truly that it works. And you might not realize it today, but keep on looking at it, keep on reviewing that. And I guarantee you, your thoughts will turn to habits and you'll see profound changes in your life. Thank you very much. That has been a new episode of Illuminated Disclaimer. I've been Sydney. Please like and subscribe and share to your friends and also add comments of videos that you want me to do in the future. And until the next episode, Please find more inventive ways to find illumination and use that to guide you on your path. Take care.